Okay, so now I'm going to start to focus on this part. And originally I think I said I was going to make this in 2 pieces and press fit it together. But the more I look at this, the more I kind of want to make it monolithic. It's such a tight squeeze between the edge of that round part and the edge of the square part that I think that more than likely, even if I did press something in this diameter, it would just blow that OD out. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use like a piece of this is 2-inch. And this is our arbor that we use to get our location holes for the other piece. So this will be a good use for this part. So I'm just going to turn this diameter down to match this round diameter here, and then chuck it up in the mill and you know, square this off for what it needs to be this piece. So that's the plan, and I'll meet you over at the lathe. Alright, so just getting ready to part this little end off here. I had to turn it down to 1/2 inch so my parting tool can cut it off. But now we'll have we have the length here for this part. So I'm just going to go ahead and part it off slow here. I give them a little song and dance.
Yeah, leave them out a little bit more. Suck them in, dog.
Suck them in. Alright guys, so just got this part sort of turned down here, same radius as this, through holes in, and so now just have to get this a little skinnier before we put it in the mill. Okay, so we got a bunch of operations done on the lathe over there. We essentially have this dimension, which is here. We have this dimension, which is here. We have the through hole, which is here. So basically the only thing really left to do is to square it off. So we'll just chuck it up in the mill and square these sides off. And then I'm not going to cut the angle on this yet. I'm going to get it squared up, get the part made, and then rough it back in, and then figure out the optimum angle for what this finger is going to be and for what this angle is going to have to be cut on here, and then come back and cut that angle in. But I'm going to get the part roughed up right now and meet you over at the mill presently. Alright, just getting ready to take our final pass here on the first side. See if I can get you guys in there for a little better look. That's about as good as it's gonna get. So got that side done. I was just gonna flip over and get this side. All right guys, so we just got the 2 flats end milled here now. So getting closer and closer to something like this, a little better than this hopefully. So just gotta mill the 2 flats on this end now. And this will be a roughed end part until we can come back and make our bevel whichever we decide is going to work best with the new other part that we're going to work. But not too bad a finish. Can't complain too much about that. So just going to finish that part next.